Hey guys, this is Diamond Rivera, and I'm doing something different this time. We're not doing any interviews today, but something I wanted to do a little different is have a few great moments. First, we're going to give you some new artist alerts. So about 2 artists every time we'll come on for a different topic, but today we're going to talk about new artists, dance artists, bachata artists, singers, everything. But today we have 2 musical acts that we're going to be showing you, as well giving you some info on the new guests this April. Oh, everyone, I hope your April is going amazing. We understand it was April Fool's, but let's move on to a great month indeed. And for me, having the opportunity now to interview these next few guests that I have coming up seriously are amazing. Legendary in their own ways. I definitely got a big shout out to Raj and Dola from the Baltimore Salsa Congress. Can't wait to talk to those guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Yes, I said at 12 p.m. That's going to be amazing. We're going to be talking quickly about this upcoming year's Baltimore Salsa Congress, all of some fun details, and much more. As well, this Monday, we're talking to Aisha Koswara. Hopefully I get the name right. Hopefully not wrong. We're talking to her on Monday, April 4th. As well, this Friday, we are talking with the legendary DJ Nelson Torres. Yes, I said it. DJ Nelson Torres, a person I've known for many years in this dance scene. And for me, him, Henry Knowles, and many others, for me, have just been so influential in my career. So having the chance to talk to him is definitely going to be special. As well, we have Miriam Watkins, all the way down in Florida, coming onto the podcast April 12th. Yes, April 12th, I believe at 7 p.m. As well, we are having April 14th, the one and only Melanie Castillo. Yes, I said it, Melanie Castillo. And me and Melanie go way back. 10 years plus back. We're talking Club Gache. When it was down the stairs, that's how far back we're going. So it's great to really catch up with her. She's doing amazing things out there in the Florida area. And before we keep going, because we have a very, very, very special guest all the way from New York City, April 16th, before we get to that, let's bring a new artist up that for me has been really hitting, or both of them have been really hitting the ground running. We just had them on the podcast in our past episode. Guys, check out one of their first singles, Sigo Bebiendo. Check it out.
Bueno, acá se haga con ese abogado, está hablando mal del patrón y del don.
Bueno, hay que resolver.
¿Qué tú sugieres? ¿Es azaroso lo que está azarando la vida?
Hay que resolver porque está hablando mucha mierda. Yo escuché un par de cosas en la calle, sí.
Sí, entonces... Ay, espérate, papá, pues yo gané, papá.
Tú ves, por eso es que a mí no me gusta jugar con este asqueroso, es verdad. Me tienes hype.
Pues sí,
Oye,
mira,
viene el patrón. No, pero es que a ti te gusta joder mucho.
Dígamelo, don, ¿cómo está usted?
Maestro. Oye, pero don, déjame hacerle una pregunta. El patrón se ve como medio amargado. ¿Y qué sucedió?
Así sea una mujer que no vale nada.
¿Qué?
Viste, por eso.
Oye, hermano, no te cases.
¿Cuántas veces tú te casaste aquí?
No, pero eso no falta de respeto así.
No hablen de eso, que es un azaramiento.
¿Tu nombre es divorciado?
Yo quería hablar contigo. A mí me contaron que esta muchacha viene con alguien, viene acompañando. Entonces, sí. Entonces yo quería preguntarte, los muchachos están aquí, ¿tú quieres que resolvamos eso? ¿Cómo resolverlo? Sí, resolvemos. Me colaban a eso, yo voy coordinador a todo eso.
Nunca pensé, no. Nunca pensé que iba a enamorarme así. Y ahora estoy sufriendo por ti. Es mi culpa porque yo caí en esa trampa. Mis amigos dijeron que nunca me amabas.
Al comenzar todo fue una novela, momentos malos y también había buenas. ¿Cómo pudiste alejarte de mí si supuestamente conmigo era feliz?
Y sigo bebiendo bebiendo romo por tu culpa.
Traicionera.
Man, that was amazing. Big shout out to Joey and Danny. As well, this May, yes, I said it, this May, Memorial Day weekend, you will catch me at the Bachata Sensual Festival event happening in Houston. Yes, Houston. Big shout out to my boy, Damian Guzman, creating your first festival and having so many amazing artists coming through and really fun-filled weekend coming up. I definitely can't wait. Me and the media team are heading there, doing photos, doing videos, doing vlogs, doing it all. And guys, again, just want to give everyone a big shout out. Everyone who's ever tuned into any of my lives, any of my episodes, I truly thank you. It definitely means a lot. For me, it's not about views. It's honestly about just giving people the opportunity to learn a little bit more about their favorite guests, their favorite artists, their favorite dancers, their favorite creatives, but just engaging with the community. For me, especially when I do my episodes on live discussions, they're honest, they're transparent. Again, this is not a gimmick. It's something I really appreciate and love. And even as I said before, we're having really some special guests, and we kind of left off on Melanie Castillo, but also I want to give a big shout out to our guest, April 16th. We have the one and only Carlos Zafire. Yes, Carlos Zafire, all the way from Zafire Dance Studios in New York City, coming to the podcast April 16th. As well, April 18th, we have the one and only Amaudi. Yes, Amaudi from Yamule will be on this podcast. A person that truly has inspired me over the years, a great friend, but just an amazing artist to look at. For me, just his humility and, for me, seeing his growth over the years and also becoming a family man, this is a great episode that I'm going to have just catching up with old times. As well, April 19th, we are having Jeremy Adam Ray. You've seen him in The Heights and many featured films. He's all the way in LA. I'm all the way in New York City, and we're going to be able to talk, yes, on April 19th. And as well, April 22nd, we are having the one and only Candy Mena coming to the platform. Listen, people, I'm giving you the community. I'm giving you the scene. I'm giving the people from before, during, and after. I'm giving you the pioneers, the legends. Here at this podcast, we keep it real. And this is a podcast for artists by artists. As well as you know, we're always going to have new podcast episodes coming up, sometimes spontaneously. Sometimes an artist will message me and say, hey, I'd love to be on a podcast and talk. Absolutely. I welcome every artist. Hey, if you guys ever want to come down to the podcast and talk, let me know. I'm already booked on April, and we're going into May, and then June and July. Honestly, I thank you all just for tuning in and listening and just learning a little bit more about the people you love. And the fact that I can do that for you guys, I thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. And guys, as long as we can start conversations, that's how we build. And if I can help enable that in some form or fashion, I will. So meaning also in May, at the Bachata Sensual event in Houston, I will also be bringing this mic. Yeah, I'm going to be interviewing artists there. I'm going to be interviewing attendees. I'm going to be vlogging. I'm giving you all that inside access. We've got Ryan Seacrest. We've got Mario Lopez. But in our dance community, I feel we need a person like myself coming to events, interviewing these people, giving the audience, the consumers, you guys, a more in-depth experience at the events that you love. Granted, we love photos and videos and recaps, but hey, I think it's time to have personality like me coming to your events and, just giving a different feel, more in-depth, more personal, giving the consumers what they want. And guys, this is just some news I have for you guys. Really, really happy. All the upcoming projects we have. I will be posting upcoming episodes very soon, their flyers and all from the people that I've said, whoever's been able to listen. Thank you. Well, for everyone that will be listening, we will be posting. Big shout out to Rennie Gongora, who will be a future episode on this podcast, guys. Definitely check him out. Big things out there in New Mexico with RNA. Also, big shout out to Charmaine. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And before we go, we're going to leave you off, like I said, with a new music artist. And for me, this person, his song Frio is amazing. Jensen. Trust me, we're going to show the video another time, but take a sneak peek and look into his newest single, Frio.
Si sientes que no te amo, no es mentira, es la verdad. Tantas veces me han fallado que me cuesta volver a confiar. Es que no sé por qué en el amor no he tenido suerte. Enamorarme me ha costado y ya perdí la fe. Y como yo, muchos lo prefieren así. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Es mi corazón que está frío y no siente. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Porque en el amor me han golpeado muy fuerte. No tienes la culpa que no pueda amarte. Es que ya Cupido me ha usado bastante. Por más que lo intente, no puedo enamorarme de ti. Muchas veces he intentado de amarte como tú me amas, pero mentir no es necesario, ya que siempre gana la verdad. Es que no sé por qué en el amor no he tenido suerte. Enamorarme me ha costado y ya perdí la fe. Y como yo, muchos lo prefieren así. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Es mi corazón que está frío y no siente. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Porque en el amor me han golpeado muy fuerte. No tienes la culpa que no pueda amarte. Es que ya Cupido me ha usado bastante. Por más que lo intente, no puedo enamorarme de ti. Yeah. Pero tú sabías. Ay, shorty. Para conmigo, bebé. Jensen. Es que no sé por qué en el amor no he tenido suerte. Enamorarme me ha costado y ya perdí la fe. Y como yo, muchos lo prefieren así. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Es mi corazón que está frío y no siente. Por más que lo intente, no puedo quererte. Porque en el amor me han golpeado muy fuerte. No tienes la culpa que no pueda amarte. Es que ya Cupido